Okay, so I have started the recording because we need to provide you all with the recording. That way, okay. Yeah, so the recording has started, and the reason why we record our program and we keep it in YouTube is, if you make a good speech, then you can, just share the link with your friends and family, and, you can just show them that, see, I speak this good on these platforms among these many people. And also later, like if you speak here and then if you go back, it also, apart from our feedback, it gives you your own angle to evaluate what you speak and how you could make it better. Sometimes, when you look yourself in the mirror, you feel like, no, Mugda, you need to do a little bit of, more here, or you need to do more, any of those things, but like put on a different dress. So when we self-evaluate, my mother had taught me that people telling you to do something is not that much powerful compared to self-realization. Okay, so this is why we post the videos, so that you listen to yourself speaking and you self-realize. Okay, so good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome. It's cold weather outside, and above the customers that you are of Uttkrist Innovations, and because this thing runs right from our heart, you all are, and I'm not leaving anybody apart. You all are a part of our family. Okay, and when I say family, I mean family. And some of you may drift apart. Some of you may, be one of those nasty family members, talking behind our backs, because there are 30 people, there are different people, different intentions. But then, despite of our all differences, we are deeply committed to your learning, and we want you all to be committed to your learning. Okay, the more dedication you show is the more we are motivated to provide to you. Okay, so today's session, we will do impromptu session again. Okay, and because it is impromptu, it's sometimes hard for speakers in beginner and intermediate level to stretch it for 3 minutes. So generally, if you see, impromptu sessions are supposed to be for 1 minute, because if you get 30 seconds, you cannot plan everything out. Okay, so let us make it strict 1 minute. Okay, so I'll give you a topic, 30 seconds for preparation, and 1 minute of speech. Okay, and 30 seconds of evaluation. So Mugda, for today, I have requested Sashidhar to be, the, like somebody who provides the feedback. Yes. So because you do that most of the time, so, Sashidhar will help you today in that. Will help all of us. So we'll begin. Okay. And since Pradeep looks fresh, we'll begin with Pradeep. Okay. So Pradeep,
Yeah.
I'll give you a topic. So
Mhm.
Mugda, I would need your help anyway. Or let's see if we can, give someone else this responsibility. Okay. Silva, can you take on a responsibility to check the timing?
Sure, Shivam. I will take a
Okay.
responsibility on timing. Yep.
Okay, so I'll just tell you how it goes. So once I give the topic, you see 30 seconds on your watch, and then you just say start to Pradeep.
Okay.
Okay. So Pradeep will complete 1 minute, and when it's 1 minute, don't wait for him to finish. Okay. He is supposed to keep track and finish in 1 minute by himself. Just when it's 1 minute, ask him to stop.
Okay.
Okay. And then Sashidhar's feedback will follow, and we will not ask Sashidhar to stop. Okay, because he's giving feedback. So yeah, he's on a different level for us. So okay, so Pradeep, are you ready?
Yeah, Shiva.
Okay, great. So your topic for today is Facebook makes society less happy.
Okay.
Facebook makes society less happy.
Facebook makes society
Less happy.
less happy. Okay. Okay.
Um,
Sure. I
Pr-
can
yeah,
start.
Pradeep, your time started. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So nowadays,
30 seconds you can
you.
prepare, Pradeep. 30 seconds you can prepare. After that you can speak.
Yeah. It's about, yeah, first 30 seconds for preparation. So,
Salva is warning that your clock is clicking now. Okay.
I said your time started for preparation. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
No problem. I will reset it now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Selva.
Thank you. Yeah, Pradeep, you can start now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So Facebook nowadays it is very many people are using it, right? Like even from kids to elder age. It doesn't have any group age group. So and less happy because so most of the time people holding mobile and scrolling the Facebook post and you know in a family. So if any six people are there, so each have their own phone and they are keep on watching and keep on watching the Facebook post and the videos. And even they are in a single home, they're not talk each other much. Even you can see even real in real time also. It happens to in our house as well. uh, yeah, even if nowadays the kids are very addictive to the mobile, and the people are using it very much. um, yeah, that's makes you know, when I was young, whenever I was in a young age, so in our house people are communicating each other and they are talking, so they are sharing their feelings and um, yeah, they're saying sharing their feelings. Okay, so now that things it's gone because of this not Facebook alone. It created a revolution, I can say. So after the Facebook, many applications like that are making people away uh, from like even they are in a house, but they are not talking each other much. Yeah, that's my opinion on the Facebook. It making people less happy. Yeah.
Thank you, Pradeep. You took around 2 minutes to
Yeah.
complete
Okay.
your thoughts.
So Silva, we have to stop them in 1 minute. So we will not let them stretch for two. Just when they have completed 1 minute, just say thank you and they'll
Okay.
stop. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Sashidhar, over
Thank
to you. Sashidhar, you need to unmute yourself.
Okay, guys, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
you. Yes, Shishir.
So yeah. So you started on a point, on a on a concurrent basis, like what's happening right now. So when you are given a topic that is not time bound, right? It's not a current affair topic, right? So it's about when the Facebook started it all, why, and this issue, whatever the topic is, it's been there for more than 10 years. Like when Facebook started, this has been running on, like people are not happy, right? So when you're starting, you better get started with a point where it all started, the root causes, and what could be the solution, not by completely just abandoning it. So it's a structuring of speech, I would say. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, structuring of speech, of course. Some pronunciation, something that will improve, I believe, in the future, right?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I'm not included that just because don't uh, do not just discard them. So work on your fluency as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Shishir.
Yeah. Yeah, Salvakumar, you can
Yeah.
go ahead.
Thanks,
Yeah. So
Sujit.
I'll choose the next speaker. Vishal, are you in good bandwidth to speak?
Zahir is raising his hand.
Okay, Zahir, you can type what you want to say. Today we are inviting members in random. So if you want to be next, I'll keep your name. Vishal, are you in good bandwidth to talk?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have
Oh,
to ask
perfect,
something
perfect.
about.
So, Vishal, I know you are a wonderful, I have spoken to you in person, and I know you are two brothers and you are a wonderful son to your parents, and you know, hope to one day climb the corporate ladder and earn a lot of money and help your parents. You know, so I know that about you. That is the reason I'm giving you this topic. Your topic is how to impress your parents. I'll repeat the topic, how to impress your parents. Your 30 seconds starts now. Prepare to frame your mind.
Yeah, Vishal, your time started for preparation. Yeah, time's up, Vishal. You can start share your thoughts. Thanks.
So, according to me, the impressing our parents like that, whatever they want, whatever they want to their child. So, according to me, so I would like to give them whatever they want, and what they have need to enhance to increase in my increase what I will what I will be do in my future. So according according to me, so I would like to uh, impress my parents. So what they want, and don't disrespect them, and
Yeah, Vishal, your time is over. Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
So, Vishal, coming to you, there are 2 points that I would like to highlight. One is the repetition of the words. Okay, so this happens when you don't have an idea to speak about what, right?
I'm little
The
bit nervous, sir.
yeah, I understand that it will be gone. Okay, so and the second thing is the prefix words. Like the prefix words means, according to me, is a prefix word before the subject that you want to speak on, right? So the prefix words are also repeating a lot. That might eat away a lot of your time rather than giving significant time to this topic, right? Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vishal.
Yes, Vishal. So thank you, Vishal, and it was nice. I know because I've spoken to you that this is one of a kind of a platform that you are engaging with for the first time. And what happens is today it may have been a little, see, you did not hesitate, you spoke, okay? Most people in the beginning in your position, they come and they freeze, they can't speak, but you spoke for 1 minute. Now in the next session, what we have to do is we have to improve the quality. Okay, so you
Okay.
already have the confidence. Now we'll work on the quality in next sessions. Okay,
Okay.
great, great. So next is Vanita. Vanita, can you go next?
Yes, yes. What's the topic for me?
Yes, I'll give you the topic, Vanita. You need to come in a video mode to present.
I am sorry, I can't. I
Okay.
apologize.
Okay, so Vinita, it's mandatory. So see if you can, arrange by last. Otherwise, we may not be able to give you a chance to speak today. Video is mandatory. Maybe you can go at last. Check if you can manage. Otherwise,
Actually, I'm sorry, my mobile phone hasn't got that much of charging. My phone is on charge, so so
okay.
just
So
because
let's do
of that,
one
I
thing.
can't make it.
Yeah, let's do
Next
one thing.
session, promise I will do.
Let's do one thing, Vanita. You charge your phone, and
Yeah.
I'll give you a chance in the last. Is that okay?
Mm, all right. Okay. No issue. Yeah.
Okay, Vanita. Nice. Yeah. So next person. Who wants to be picked? Who is the, introvert kid here? Who wants to be, chosen? Okay.
Give it to the book reader.
Give it to the book reader. By that you mean Mugda, because Mugda always is like, no, I am not a
Make it.
TV person. I have a bookshelf. So
Not Mugdha. I didn't know Mugdha is an avid reader, but I know Nikita is an avid reader.
did you just not see Mugda's, book lab? Mugda, show them once again.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I'll remember that. That's a small college's library there.
So Mugda, you need to be honest with us. So those books are dummy books designed by an interior designer, right?
with a thermocol inside it.
They're real books.
Okay. They're real books, but then I think your interior designer brought it, right? To design your room. Guys, I'm joking. The reason why Mugda, is a technical content writer, the reason why she has a lot of words is because she reads a lot. So reading, writing, listening, speaking, all are interconnected. Like you can't just, heart is the main part of our body, brain is, but then you can't just expect to live with the heart and brain.
Yeah.
There are other
Mugdha,
parts.
is it the reason that you want to show off that now that you read a lot of books, or did you intentionally not bought this Kindle?
Actually, I prefer physical books. No, I'm broke. That is the reason I don't have a Kindle. So I don't think I'll be able to afford a Kindle anytime soon. I'm saving money for my MacBook. I told you, remember? So
Okay, that's good.
so for now,
Got
I'm
it.
preferring physical books. Yes.
So,
All right.
Shashidhar, I'm not sure if all of you know Mugda personally, but me and Shashidhar, we talk to Mugda all the time. So, Shashidhar, Mugda is basically, not somebody like, us who would just go out and every day spend money on something. She has only two places to spend money: food. But she's
Books.
staying with family. Mugda actually tried emailing Zomato for Zomato to give her a statement, like a bank statement, that how much she spent in the entire year, and Zomato denied.
Statistics. Yeah,
Denied.
Zomato and Swiggy denied. They told me that we won't be able to give you any statistics. Obviously, they don't want to go out of business. I am the prime customer.
You can use this expenditure tracking apps if you
हाँ,
want
I
to.
installed that. Walnut करके है. They tracks my expenditure. So I've installed that. Let's see. Okay, Shivam, we are digressing here. Come on, quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a long call with Shashidhar and Mugda, and it was still not enough. That's how good friends we are. So, okay, so let's give this to another student that we have, Nikita. Your topic is why I deserve an allowance. Okay, I'll repeat the topic for you. Why I deserve an allowance.
Yeah, Nikita, your time started for preparation. Yeah.
I also ping the topic in chat, so if you can't hear me, you can see that.
I have one doubt.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so is allowance like a free ship or something?
Allowance, think of it as your, yes, Mugda, you may.
It's pocket money, right, Shivam?
Okay.
Yes, your parents giving you some monthly allowance, like for your expenditure.
Okay.
Why I deserve an allowance is your topic.
Shivam, is it only from parents or some scholarship you get, something like that is also?
I mean, you are free to choose. You are free to choose because it's an open topic. So it could be from parents, it could be some scholarship paying you. But if it is on a scholarship, it's quite obvious that you would get an allowance. It's not obvious from parents because parents, they always try to cut you down.
Yeah, correct.
But I believe this topic is totally eccentric to that person who is speaking, not general topic, I guess.
Yes, the reason I gave it to Nikita is because from a parent's perspective, yeah, because she's a student.
Yeah, Nikita, I'm resetting your time now. Yeah, for preparation. Yeah, Nikita, over to you. You can start your thought. I mean, share your thoughts.
Okay, thank you. Uh, so the reason why I deserve allowance is because uh, I will, I should say, I won't spend, I will invest all of my allowance for my productivity and for my uh, uh, overall development. I'm not someone who is an extravagant and who will spend money on food or say for traveling or any of that sort. Just like Mugda, the I also like to read books, so I'll invest my allowance in that, and plus I will also do some certificate courses or in whatever areas I'm interested in. So rather than spending it or lavishly, I would say that I will invest it properly. And I think that's what parents think about their child. That's what parents want their child to do. They don't want them to go to parties and do all that stuff. Of course some parents want, but they think that our child should be doing something worthwhile, something productive, and I think I will do that with my allowance. So
Yeah, Nikita,
that's
you
why
got
I
time.
think I deserve.
Thanks, Nikita. Your time's over.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Nikita, so you have given all the points that can be fulfilled by the guardians or parents or the institutions. So it looks like you don't know how to use an allowance. You could save it. That's a good thing.
No,
So allowance
actually,
is like the
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. Just
yeah, yeah.
one point. Nikita, there is nothing wrong with spending the allowance for a little bit of entertainment for yourself also. So that is
Correct,
self-care.
correct.
So yeah, so you can,
Allowances are for self-care. That's the right word. It's you don't need to be productive all the time. You don't need to be grade A student all the time. Okay, so allowances are for that. So it's just with a clarity of the topic is a feedback for you today.
Yes,
Okay.
so that is good one, Nikita, and feedback from my side, Nikita, because I always hear, Mugda praising you, and definitely you are praiseworthy. But then I'll give you two things that you need to work on. Okay, two constructive feedback. One constructive feedback, even in fact, when me and Mugda we were talking today, we came up with this. We were talking about you, and then I happen to tell this to Mugda. What I'll tell you is you need to work on your voice modulation. Okay. So what you say makes sense, right? You speak to the point.
Sama.
Yeah. So, but what happens is, if you speak a little louder, because you speak clear, but if you speak a little louder, then you can gather people's confidence. The way you speak precisely and clearly, that already gathers people's voice, people's ears, right? You already have people's ear listening to you, but then sometimes it's a little hard listening to you, because your voice is soft. So if you could over not just in the next session, but over a few sessions, if you could slowly work on your voice modulation. Maybe this is happening also because your mic is little probably far from your mouth. So maybe it's happening because of that, but voice modulation is one feedback that I'd like to give you because I've also spoken on a call. So that is one thing. Second feedback, and this feedback is for all of you. It's like when I'm giving feedback to Nikita, it's not like, it's not for you. So you could have used words like, I would put all the money that I received from my parents' money into, not into expenditure, but into investment, right? So if you use the word like investment, if because you said saving, so saving doesn't only count like you save it in the children bank account that you may have. It also includes, maybe you can spend the same money in your parents' name into investment, or if you are spending it in your travel, while going to college, while going to college and those things, then you can say that I will use my parents' money to fuel my career growth. Try to make sentences like this. Okay, so the better sentences, the better words that you form, the deeper meaning it goes, and the deeper you speak, the more people are inclined to listen to you. Right. So if you could have said this, that I will use the allowance to fuel my career by doing few more meaningful or skillful certifications, right? So these kind of things would definitely help. Yeah. So I hope this feedback helped you. So next on the plate
Thank you.
is, yeah, most welcome. Next on the plate is Amita. Amita, it's your time.
Yeah, okay.
I'll put you on spotlight.
Okay.
And your topic, Nikita, Amita, you want easy, intermediate, or beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Which level of topic you want?
Whatever you give, I will definitely take it.
Okay.
Research article.
Yeah,
You are a research article.
my intuitions are my eyes are very sharp. I find right thing for right people. So for Pradeep, I mean I have it's not an over explanation or over praising somebody, but because Pradeep is new, Selva is new, Vishal is new. I'm not sure all three of you know Amita, but Amita is somebody who come from a not a poor family and not from a billionaire family, right? From a family like us, like your family and like my family, normal family, so and she has worked against the odds and with her own terms, with her own hard work, she has done her PhD. That is the reason I'm giving you this topic. So the topic is how to achieve your dreams. Okay, the topic is how to achieve your dreams. Yes, your time starts now. Selva will monitor.
Yeah, your time start now. Yeah.
And I will think after that now I have to speak.
Yes, after 30 seconds.
30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you need to start.
Can I start now?
Yes, Samita, your time is.
Yeah, okay. Means how to achieve your dream, right? So first of all, I think you get inspired by whenever you are in a child, lots of things are working around you. First, your aim, your society, your family, and your surroundings, right? So first of all, you should be aimed. Whatever you want to achieve, you have to work hard for that. There is lots of failure are there and lots of family pressure, lots of issues are there, for girls mainly. So first of all, you have to think about that, how to achieve my dream, and you have to work hard for that. And you get also failure, there is no problem, but after failure, don't get means you never give up. Just focus on your dream. If you have one target, that I want to achieve this, I want to become a big man or woman, like that, whatever you want to achieve, you can do. And also your family, if you are achieving your dream, it will take some time, but if you are achieving your dream, your family automatically start means supporting you. Sometimes people's family doesn't support you, but if you are achieving and you are succeeding, your family starts supporting you. And also your surroundings, for in the beginning you face a lots of issue, but in the after achieving, like, your surroundings also praising you. If you are show something like that, I am at this level, I am doing this, and you are confident about your things. And the main thing, that whatever you want to do, you are like to means for the success or everything you want to achieve, just go with your means with your heart or with the purity. Never cheat yourself. Just true to yourself. Don't show the society or other that I am good or bad, whatever means, but true to yourself. If you are true to yourself, and you are thinking that I am doing good, no doubt it will take some time. Everybody has their own means own thinking to means own memory or everything. So it will take some time, or sometime things will easy for you, but you have to just focus on that. And I think if your dream are true, and you are true to yourself, and you have the full dedication for your dreams, and you want to achieve something, and you want good lifestyle, or to give something to society, like whenever you get in a good position. So you should have aim like that I want to give something for the society. So if your intentions are good, everybody starts supporting you, and automatically your confidence is built up within the time. So I think 1 minute is complete, or
Yeah,
I have to speak.
1 minute already completed. I forgot to stop you because your speech is awesome. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah. Amita, you spoke well. So the type of topic you're talking on, when we are talking, it depends on type of topic. Sometimes you are into this motivational tone, right? So when you're talking as a motivational speaker on the stage or to people, when time is bound, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, okay, just frame your topic. So what you're talking on, and what can be like the pointers and the conclusion, fair conclusion. Okay, so when a time is free, it's okay, you can go on until the other person just vibes with that topic, and just you can just swing, right? So this is my thing. And one more thing is that the topic, when you're saying it, these kind of topics, depending on the type of topics, again, not just with the pronunciation and the English here. Okay, so when you're talking, speaking, so don't be too abstract, and that will be a little confusing to people also. It's not confusing though. So when people need it, that motivation, just don't be too abstract. So that's a very good speech. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I will
Uh,
take care.
Thank you, Sashidhar. I will just, build up on that, on what you said. Mostly same things. So, Amita, what I think is there is a quality in you. Okay, there is a quality in you, and that same quality sometimes becomes a demerit for you. Okay, I'll tell you that quality. That is your speed. Okay, so when you are speaking, it's not about how much you are speaking in a minute. It's about how meaningfully you are speaking in a minute and how well other people, listeners are. It's not about how much you are saying. It's about how much you are leaving in the people mind. When Pradeep goes home, when Nikita goes home, what do they take from you? Right? So you delivered it, but did people take it? So always ask this question. I'm also giving this feedback to you because you will be probably speaking on lots of other spaces. When you go to US and in India also, and probably teaching the teaching or these kind of positions are by default in your career. Even if you are not a teacher or a professor, by default you will have to coach somebody because that's your degree, right? So I think making me short and meaningful sentences should be more of your priority. Okay. So as of now, I feel it's going on a very high speed. So that could be moderated. And
Okay,
guess what? Guess who's next? Can anyone guess who's next?
Shashidhar?
Selva Kumar.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Zahir.
okay, you said both the
That
names like.
that's the biggest backstab Katappa has did for Bahubali.
Okay, so actually, Selva is a help to all of us today. So Selva will probably go at last, and
Okay.
this topic is for the Disney Prince. Can anyone guess who's the Disney Prince?
Zahir.
Zahir, Zahir.
Of course, Sashidhar, it's you, because you don't miss any Disney movies.
Huh.
So you watched this Encanto recently and a lot of other movies that you watched, Luca, right? So this topic is for you, and it's something very imaginative. So I probably we can all watch the fantasy world of Disney. So let's see what you can create out of it. Your topic for today is if cats, dogs rule the world. If cat or dogs rule the world. So let's see where your Disney fantasy or Disney fiction takes you.
Is this topic for me?
Yes, Sashidhar, you are the Disney
Okay.
prince.
All right. All right. So if cats and dogs rule the world.
Yeah. Sashidhar,
All
your
right.
time starts for preparation.
Okay. So yeah, one doubt before, in this preparation time, I would say. What do you mean by rule the world? It's like taking a dominance just like humans?
That is something I leave it to your Disney imaginations.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Sashidhar, your time starts now.
Good, Selva.
Okay.
Actually, Sashidhar asked that question in between so that hoping that you would reset the timer.
Yeah.
But then yes,
Yeah.
Sashidhar, the time starts.
Yeah. Guys, this is a very interesting topic that I would like to talk about. Cats and dogs taking over the world, just like the humans do. So I would imagine the animals, cats and dogs, also living with as much as intelligence with human beings. And there would be not just uh, like human beings. We have like we fight for races, black, white, and when somebody brings in like mom, I love this girl, and if you go to the guy, I like this guy, they'll be like which caste and crowd. It's like inter-caste marriages, right? There'll be interspecies marriages as well, I believe. And there will be a new mutation just born with cat ears and dog tail, sometimes dog mouths, and it will be a different generation of species coming up, and that would go as different problems, different advantages, again different communities, and that would be a whole different world. So it's a very good idea. I would like to do a screenwriting on it as well.
Sasi, your time's over.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm done. Yeah.
So Shashidhar, you actually, I think Disney must hire you. The reason is, I think all of you would agree, because Disney is all about fairy tales. But then you brought a fairy tale, but then before fairy tale, you also brought science fiction. So maybe you can take Disney to new heights. So it's like a science fiction and fantasy world. So that's really nice. So okay, so thank you, Shashidhar, and Vanita, please, when you are ready, please type yes in the chat box, and if you are ready to do it in a video mode, I'll give you the chance.
Yeah, can you see me now?
Yes, I can
Yes.
see now, Vanita, and you joined few weeks ago, and then it's really nice to see you in our program.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you in video.
Actually, the problem is with my phone. My daughter keeps playing with it, and some damages with my phone. So right now, also I'm afraid it can, the batteries can goes off any time. So just to avoid that, I don't put it on video mode. Okay. Anyways, so let's continue. What's the topic?
Yeah, once again, I mean, I'm sure I can represent everyone here and tell you that it's very nice to see you. This is the first time seeing you. Continue coming. And the topic for you is, okay. So Vanita, on 1 to 5, how do you scale your language, level? Accordingly, I'll give you the topic. On 1 to 5.
Yeah, pick anyone. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Give me anything. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the topic for you is, okay, let me find something really interesting. Okay, if I could travel through time.
Okay.
The topic is, if I could travel through time. Now you can choose to go in past, in future. You can choose to go anywhere. So why, you can just talk about it. The topic is, yeah, I think you got the topic.
Yep, I got it.
If I could travel through time.
Yeah. Whenever your time starts for now for preparation. Yeah.
Topic is also in the chat if you need.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. So very interesting. So most of the time, I don't think about the past. So I live in present. So I will prefer future. Am I audible to everyone?
Yep.
Yes, please go on.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, I would like to go into future. I want to see my future. What will be like? Everyone wants to know. For a person, the present. I mean, the things, the stuff, what he is doing, and on that basis, his or her future depends. So I would like to go into future. I want to see myself. Where will I stand? Yeah, that's what I can say.
Yes, Shashidhar, please.
All right. Yeah. So Vanita, half of the time you just close your eyes, maybe imagining what would you do. So eye contact, I believe, is a good aspect of communication. So when the reason why we turn on cameras is the same, to learn that eye contact, right? So if you learn without cameras on, you'll be able to speak well without cameras on when you meet real people in real world, and you won't be able to speak to them because they give you an eye contact, right? So that's very, very much important. And regarding the topic clarity, you are not taking it forward, just looping in the beginning itself. I was just very curious what you would say, like, I was just hearing. And also the fluency, of course, you'll be building up in future sessions as you practice with all of us, right? So, yeah.
Thank you, Sashidhar. I'll just add one more thing to that. So, Vanita, that is a feedback regarding your communication. Okay. But communication goes beyond what we speak. It's also about how we present ourselves. And one quality that I would like to mention about you, which I could, it's too soon to judge, but I think with my experience, I'm again not boasting my experience, but I think I get that vibe from you, and it's a positive vibe. So sometimes this can lead you ahead in life, sometimes it can pull you back. And that is, you did not take your first 30 seconds. So that tells me that, you are somebody who just go grab life and just live it, So that is, so you are somebody who's a go-getter, that is a really, I loved how you just got into it, right? You just said that, no, I'm ready, I'll just present it. So I love that spirit of yours. Okay, but then that spirit again depends, like, what happens is, if you have a football, you want to play a football, you're a good footballer, there's a place to play it. Now this skill can give you good things in life in a lot of scenarios, and can give you a bad taste in some scenarios. So this is a talent, but always find good place to use it. And again, I'm in love with this attitude of yours, that you directly boldly present, so this is something nice. So with our program, it's the program that you have signed up for. It's a 1 year long program, and trust me, it will build such a confidence in 6 to 7 months if you continue regularly. Even if you boldly approach a topic, you would be great at it. I will not say exceptional at it, but then you would be amazing at it. So that is our commitment as a club in 6 to 7 months. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Thank you.
thank you, Vanita. If your battery is on, problem, you can maybe now turn off your video if you want. So, okay, so we have Zahir. Zahir, can you hear us?
Zahir, the Prince of Azkaban.
Okay. No, probably he is Aladdin.
Prince of Dubai. Prince of Dubai.
So that's why I called him Aladdin. Zahir, can you hear me? Okay, you are on mute, Zahir. If you're speaking, you need to unmute yourself.
Zahir, okay. if you need a Zini to unmute your mic, just rub the lamp.
Okay. As a child, I used to call ghosts like this with coin on my paper. So I don't know how many.
If he is using a laptop or a computer, Genie is mouse. He has to grab the mouse and unmute.
So I'll do one thing. So next is Mugda, and then Selva, and then today even I will present. Let's see how I do. And so Mugda, I have a. So guys, Mugda, you can say that she tells she's poor. She's but then she doesn't look poor. So,
yeah.
And I know
she is poor with a she's poor with a poor car and poor driver and poor maid and poor personal assistant and a poor three-stair house.
Okay, so for that reason, I have a topic for Mugda. So Mugda, your topic is, well, this is if case. I know you already have it, but this is if case. If I had $1 million to give away.
To give away.
If I had $1 million to give away.
So I have to give it to charity, all of it.
No, that's your choice.
If you have $1 million, what would you do? I mean, where would you give? How would you embrace that $1 million apart from your own life? Because it's about giveaway.
You can go to casino and you can play and you can give away.
No, it's a giveaway.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that
why do I have
giveaway.
to give it away, Arshivam? Please.
Let's
Mugdha,
because
just write it to me. I'll give you 50%.
because that happens. That happens. A lot of NGO do that. So Mugdha, the reason why you have to give away $1 million because everyone here knows you have $10 million. So if Mugdha had a $1 million to give away, that's your topic and your preparation time starts now.
Mugdha,
Yeah.
you know the name. Whom to give away. No, Pradeep, I already made an offer. Just calm down.
25% enough for me, I think.
In the meantime, one of you can think a topic for me. I can take maximum 1 to 2 topics to present today. So you
All
can
right.
think it for me, yeah.
Yeah, Mukta, your time starts now. Yeah.
Okay, so the only thing I could think about right now, when I had to give away that money, was to invest all of that money so that there is wealth creation, and that wealth creation can be utilized primarily for education, for providing education for youths. I wouldn't go right away to poverty because it's a very big problem. But then I think the root cause of everything is lack of education. So I think I would invest that money in, there are these different wealth creation tools. So I would invest that money in wealth creation tools and then guide them to today's youth for their education. So I think that is what comes to my mind when I think of this much amount that I have to give away. So I would invest it and then I would give it to for the purpose of education. That's all.
What a waste.
Yeah.
You lost 50% of it. See, I would have given you back 50%.
Even you lost 75% of it. I would argue.
So, Sharma, how much time did Mugdha take?
I'm sorry.
I'm asking Selva, how much time did Mugdha take?
Exactly 1
40
minute.
seconds.
Exactly 1 minute. Okay, apt. Shashidhar, your take on Mugdha's presentation?
Yes, the same, the previous ones, but her stops, and has, they reduced.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a nice thing.
Thank
And
you.
Mugdha, I have a feedback for you.
Sure.
So Mugdha, I speak to you a lot. Okay, among all the friends that I have from this platform, I speak to you a lot, and few others. Okay, so what I know about you is that you have deep thoughts. Okay, because you read a lot, because you explore a lot. That's why your brain, has deeper roots. It thinks deeply. Okay, but when it comes to conversation, if you are invited into any discussion panel, you would do an amazing job. But if you are given a mic to speak on a stage, that is the area that we need to work on. You would
Right.
agree, right? Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, because in discussion, because I see that quality in you is, I mean, there are little area of improvement even in the discussion level, but then that you can easily catch up. But if let's say in 10 minutes you have to perfectly do that, then that is one area of improvement that we all can see. And given your job status and given your goals, I think it's more important that in the next time you present things thinking you are on a stage rather than in a
Okay.
conversational or a discussion manner.
Okay. Got it.
So if you want, I can work with you to help you prep that way. Yes.
Sure.
So thank you very much, Mugdha. So last
Thank you,
is
Shashida. Thank you, Shivam.
thank you. So last is Selva.
Yeah.
Selva, are you regretting that I took the opportunity and now I'm the last one to go?
I will time for Selva. I will time for
Okay.
Selva.
Great.
Thanks, Mukta.
So Selva, beginner, intermediate, or advanced?
Um, you can give any topic. I will try to do my level best. Yeah.
Okay, so Selva, are you married?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
No. No.
Okay. Do you have a wife who loves surprise?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, okay. So your topic is how to plan a party, surprise party.
Drop dead.
Okay, Selva, your time for preparation starts now. I hope you're clear with the topic.
1 minute. Can you please repeat the topic? How
Repeat
to?
the topic, Shivam.
Sorry.
Yes, yes. So I have sent in the chat as well. The
Okay.
topic is, okay, let me, how to plan it, it becomes a
Okay.
little process. Let me change the topic for you. Give me a second.
Okay, 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 sure.
Hmm. So Selva, I think I'll give you the same topic as I gave it to, so your topic would be,
Yeah.
okay. So Selva, you are an engineer, right? If I know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm trying to cover in this topic. Yeah, how to plan a surprise party. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Anyway, I can take one more topic as well. I will take it. Your
okay, no,
topic
I'll
first.
give you, yeah, I'll give you one topic, and that topic is very important topic. How I had invented school. Okay. So now as you're married, you may have kids. So if you were the one to design the school for your child, what kind of changes, what kind of things would you propose? Your topic is if I had invented school. I'm sending the same topic in chat.
Okay.
So Selva, your time for preparation starts now.
Okay. Thanks.
How I had invented school.
Good topic, Shivam. I like this topic.
Sorry, the topic is if I had invented school.
Okay.
And Selva, you'll have to come on camera for this.
He is already on camera.
Yeah, we can see Salva.
Yeah.
Silva is John Cena. You can't see him.
Selva, you can start talking now. The time
Yep.
for preparation is over. Yes.
Thanks, Shivam, for giving this topic. Yeah, the given interesting topic is related to school education. Yeah, each and every child will get knowledge when they are studying in their school. Like our parents spend, the first 5 years with our home, but the next 12 years they will spend their time in school majorly, and the time should be more productive and giving a chance to build their own skills. So we should we should find our I should spend my time to invent the school according to my experience which I had in my life. So the first thing is school should be giving more freedom, and they need need to educate some practical education rather than reading books and vomiting the same stuffs in front of the society. So they need to invent some
Selva, your time is up. Sorry.
Thank you.
Selva must be a very good answer writer for in engineering exams.
I was
The
about to
thing
say
is, he adds in, the point is one or two sentences. He adds in a lot of prefixes to that, to fill in that answer for that 20 marks. Yeah, Selva, that's the point. Like, the actual point that you wanted to give, freedom, is a point that's a very good point, and you could have just enhanced that point, and I was just waiting for it to come. So your minute has gone into that.
Yeah.
You got me right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's again a school a taught thing, a nature, like engineering colleges taught thing. So we were taught like that. We were just, it's okay. Not just you.
I framed my sentence based on what topic I am currently sharing with you, and why it's important, and how
Correct.
I can improve that.
But
Topic.
time
So
is also a constraint,
yeah,
right?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time is
Time is
kind of.
also constraint, and also I would say, just like Shiva mentioned with Amita, you also have this tempo problem, like
Yeah.
you speak faster, so
Yeah.
that could be avoided. And with most of the with most of the people, Shivam, I noticed that they we're not putting emotion into the what we are talking. Like, even it's a sorrow thing, we just say it normally. It's a happy thing, we just say it normally. So we don't just put your that human lively thing into that animation into that thing. So what do you think?
Yes,
Maybe.
it's mostly a robotic reading. Okay.
Ah,
And so when you are, it's about active listening. Now, Selva, you could use this as a feedback. Now, let's
Yep.
say, you join today's program and you hear me and Shashidhar give feedback to several people. So that feedback, what does that tell you? When I told this to, Amita, I told Amita that,
Yeah.
form short, meaningful sentences and not to rush into covering so many things, right?
Yeah. The
So
speed
if
will
you
give a
compare,
team merit. Yeah.
yes, so you try to run very fast. So if you are getting 1 minute, 30 seconds or whatever amount of time, it's more about what quality you deliver than how much you deliver. Right?
Yep.
Imagine going to a restaurant, you get a, Hyderabadi chicken biryani, and then, they give you a lot of it, but then you don't like it. Does that make any sense? No. It makes sense that even if they give you half plate, but then they give you something that you would think about, I wish I could have more of it.
Okay.
So, we should, when we listen to you for 1 minute, we feel like I wondered, like you said to Amita, like your speech was so good, I forgot to, take track of time. So
Yep.
it should be, yeah, it should be like that. But again, two feedbacks into breaking sentences. And, like, let's say for that matter, if I say Vishal is my brother. Okay, if I say this, Vishal is my brother. So it sounds like I'm compassionately introducing Vishal as my brother to someone else. If I just give the tone like Vishal is my brother. So it says that he's my brother. I can't do anything about it. If I could, I'd push him from a cliff. Right? If I could, I would push him from a mountain because I'm not happy that he's my brother. So that, what emotion you bring into your speech is of prime importance. It's just not the words that communicate. It is a facial expression, in fact, there is a quote. I have told this quote several times in our meeting. And that quote is, the best thing in communication is to understand what is not said. So even sometimes you don't say something, but people next to you, they understand you, right? So you think that you are saying something, but if you are not saying it by meaning it, people would know it, that there is no life to what you are saying. Yeah. So Selva, you
yeah,
covered
this
important
this
points.
is
You
for
covered
all guys. Sorry,
yeah.
Shivam, to interrupt. Yeah, this is for.
Yes, yes. So when I give feedback to Pradeep, it's like, it's not like it's not for other people. Like I gave it for Amita. See, Selva could have used the same feedback and
Yeah.
had a better speech, but then it was good. And with time, we'll see to improve that more. Yeah. So I think since Jahir is on, listen only mode, like podcast. So I think I'm open. If you can
Yep.
show me a topic.
Yeah.
Shashidhar, I would also like to suggest, so we will decide which topic to give Shivam. What do you have in mind?
Well, guys, come on, give me your inputs. Like,
Okay, I'll
let's
give,
mass
I'll give,
attack.
I'll give,
Huh?
I'll give, I'll give. So I know it's a very uh, what can I say, a
Also have
debated
one.
topic. Sorry.
I also have one topic for Shivam.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, yeah,
You
we
also,
discuss. We can discuss.
yes,
And
yes.
now,
So
now Shivam will start acting like, oh my God, my network is gone. Sorry, guys, I'm not able to.
I'll
Hello,
start
hello.
glitching. I'll start glitching. Yes.
yeah. So my topic for Shivam is social media boon or curse. I know it's a very cliche topic, but that is what I could think of. Amita, go ahead.
I want to give you the topic that what you prefer, personal life or professional, more priority, and why.
Shashidhar, what is
Okay.
yours?
My thing is virtual date or real life date.
Sorry?
Virtual date or real life date.
Dating. You mean dating?
Yes, yes.
I'm already virtually dating you,
Real
Shashidhar. So
life dating, I think.
Other members, can you suggest your topics if you have any?
Need to ask Shashidhar.
Selva, do you have
Guys,
anything in mind?
No, Mukta. Probably these three topics might be good. Yeah.
yeah, just pick one. Pick one among
And
these four.
Selva, Pradeep, and Vishal, amongst the three topics which Amita, Shashidhar, and I gave, you pick one for all of three, come to a conclusion and pick one for Shivam.
Yeah.
I prefer Sasi's topic.
Yeah, I also prefer Shashi Dosa.
Okay then.
I
Okay,
knew it.
Shivam. Yes, go
Shivam, now
on.
you know why the dirty philosophy.
I mean, he doesn't prefer, nobody can prefer virtual dating, I think.
Okay, your time. Wait, I'll time. Wait. Okay, your time for preparation starts.
Okay.
I still think we could have given him a difficult topic.
Think about it. I mean, it's 1 minute each, so I can cover 2-3 topics.
It looks like
Okay.
easy for him.
Okay.
Already he's
Okay,
doing
Shashidhar, do
virtual.
you have any other difficult topic in mind?
Guys,
Sorry,
you
guys,
must
my
think, you
mind is
must
so
know that you are
dirty.
giving me more time to prepare.
On topic?
Yeah, time's over.
Can I?
Okay, time is
Mhm.
over. Yeah.
Oh, time
Okay.
is okay.
Okay.
Okay, you go ahead
So
with the current topic. Yeah.
thank you very much for this
Hello.
creative topic, virtual dating versus dating in real life. So I would like to separate the two terms separately. Like one is virtual dating, the other is meeting in person, dating in person. The reason why I prefer virtual dating, the reason why I prefer virtual dating is because I don't know the other person yet in most of the cases. So when I don't know somebody, it's safe to meet online. The reason when we meet online, you could just it's a switch of a button. You can switch a button and you can disconnect with somebody and then you can meet somebody new. But when you meet somebody in person, it becomes awkward if you don't like something about the other person. Like I meet a girl and she starts picking her nose and I don't like about it. So generally I have seen in movies what happens is we say that I'll just run to the washroom or I forgot my car key or this and then we run away. So I think instead of inviting those situations, virtual dating would be nice option. But when it comes to, and I would like to make this very clear, it's virtual dating, it's not relationship. Once the virtual dating is okay, you can definitely go on second round of the interview, which is in person, right? So
Yeah.
that balance is what I would like to draw. Thank you. Selva, did I
Okay.
take more time?
Yeah.
How much?
You took 1 minute 7 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so that's good. Guys, I would like to mention one thing to learn from Shivam is that the body, what you call that, guys? I forgot the
Body
name.
language.
Body language, yes. The body language, the gestures, when he talks, uses his hands to
Hands. Yeah.
express, he expresses like, this is a good thing. So that can be like, adopted from his.
It emanates confidence. So
Correct.
yeah. Right. So yeah, I have a topic for you, Shivam.
Okay.
Is dishonesty ever justifiable?
Okay.
He would say yes.
Okay, your time
Depends.
for preparation starts.
Anyway, he would say yes, and he would justify that dishonesty. Anyways. Okay, I
And your
guess.
time starts.
Thank you for this wonderful topic. Is dishonesty justified? According to me, dishonesty is not at all under any circumstances justified. The reason is, let's say if I am in relation with a girl, or if I have a friend, or let's take example of me and Shashidhar, we are good friends. At some point of time, if I chose to be dishonest with Shashidhar in some point, it is not about what Shashidhar may think out of it or what it may do to him. But instead, dishonesty is about me not having courage to accept the honesty in me. Because if I accept the honesty, I will go ahead and I will share it among people. And I'll tell my friend, I'll tell my fiance that this is what it is. I'll be honest. But the reason why in center of everyone's heart, if someone is dishonest, it is because they are not courageous enough. So I think it's lack of courage, and dishonesty is strictly a no. And though it may hurt, honesty is always the key. because honesty breaks you for a short time, but fixes you in the long run. And dishonesty will keep your life alive forever. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shivam, that's yeah. Yeah, Mugdha.
Yeah. Go on.
So
What,
yeah.
you both fell in love with me? Please tell me that.
No, you delivered very nice, guys. One more thing that we must be like focusing or maybe adopting quality is stressing the words. When we're talking about something, when he wants to just emphasize something, he's pressing on that word. I guess me and Mugdha, I know sometime had this discussion about the stressing words also on a
Yeah.
call.
Emphasis, being
Ha,
placing emphasis on the words makes a lot of difference. And I would like to
ha,
point out one more thing which all of us can learn from Shivam is that he supported his statement with an example which made us made us understand what he
correct.
was trying to say in a much better way. So he started off with I think that dishonesty is not justifiable because, for example, so he gave an example, so that made us understand what he was trying to say even in a much better way. So yeah, that we can
And
There
incorporate in our
was
speeches.
the reason why you all listened to it, because there was a story in it.
Story in it,
And
exactly.
I
right,
told
Yes.
it
ha.
correct.
And
Yes.
and it
Right.
has a very good conclusion with a line,
Hmm. Hmm.
very with a line, just with a quote or something. It ends
Hmm.
with there.
It ends with
So,
the quote. Yes.
so yeah,
And
so
the
that
reason,
can be like
guys,
we can say so. Yeah.
the science behind why I put a stress on some of the words is because I'm stressed out. So yes. Any last topic? I can take one last topic and then we can
Amita
conclude.
had something.
Amita, go ahead.
What you choose means give priority, that personal or professional, and why? Your
Wonderful
priority.
question. Among all the questions, all the topics, to me, this was the topic that I loved and enjoyed the most, because it tells a lot about my preference. What
That's
will
why
not.
I asked, I
Yes,
know you
yes.
very well.
Okay, your time for preparation starts.
Well, I would go like one of our friends went without preparation.
Go ahead.
Okay. So thank you very much, Amita, for giving this topic. Professional life or personal life, and how do I balance it, or what kind of person does I please to both of it? So my preference, because I'm 29 right now, approaching 30. So at this point of time, I'm on my highest energy level that a human can be, right? So because of those reasons, I try to materialize more things out of it, because we cannot survive without materialism. We are not Buddha, and this world is not Buddha friendly as of now. So that is the reason I try to put most of my energy, like at least 70 to 80% to my professional life, because as I grow older, my energy level may decline and I don't know what tomorrow brings for me. So that is the reason 70 to 80% I put to professional life, because also, as I made a reel today, that your professional life, money doesn't have emotions, right? So money never cheats on you. Your friend may, your brother may, your sister may, your family may, but then money don't cheat on you. So as of now, I count more on money. And when it comes to personal life, you all know it's just two things, three things. It's food, travel, and embracing the money I have, if at all I have, like I don't have right now. So I think I gave you that 70, 30 or 80, 20. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Right.
Very well.
Shivam is lying. Shivam is not broke.
Ha,
I'm
I
sorry,
know, I
what?
know. I know. You guys are like acting poor just because this is gonna go on YouTube and IT rights may happen. So yeah, I know.